Let's try chunks, not chunks. These are the only ones I've got left that aren't technically allowed in here. We can take the slag chunks inside if we wanted to. Oh, I don't see it. That's wild. I don't know what that is. I think somebody picked one up. I'm pretty sure I told someone to grab it. Fuck knows who. It was somebody down like along here somewhere. Yeah. You got the auto cannon or the auto mortar? You've got it. Okay, tell me about this. What is it? The tube of the type mounted on a rocket swarm launcher turret. Okay. So if I built them, they'd have somewhere to take it inside, but at the moment it's just going to sit outside and potentially rot. Although I could make the fire foam popper things, or the fire foam turrets. I've never made them before and I'm so curious. Extinguishing fires stands idle until someone approaches and activates it, after which it will automatically spray large amounts of fire foam on any flames in sight. So I kind of want to have these able to reach most of this place. Kind of semi-overlapping as best I can. I'll have to put like extra ones down the bottom. But I guess we could put like one dead center. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to put a few of these around the place and then hope that they like go and find thing to put in it, I guess. Really interesting. I didn't know that those were... I think I've got a couple of people like running around with them, on them, and I'm like, I think it's unnecessary that they have it on them. I might keep it up to the corner. That can't hurt. I can't foresee that hurting it. And then this row. I think that reached most of across there. Okay. That's going to reach like the majority of the outer part of the base. I kind of want to get most of this corner, I guess. Yeah, down here somewhere. Maybe a little bit more over. Now, if I put it here, it will overlap like a little bit. I don't think it's going to make it around the corners and stuff. Like if there's a wall, I'm not expecting that. But that should be most of the base. And then probably put a couple like up through dead center and stuff because I don't have much in here. Probably put like one there and fuck knows, like one there or something like that. That should give us a few. I kind of want to put it up in this thing. The only reason why I put down the grow things, by the way, is I don't want them to have trees and stuff in this. So I basically kind of like want them to cut it all up. And to do that, it's easier if you like make a grow space and be like, hey, I don't want anything in this particular floor area. Like if I take this up through here, the only problem I've got is like these doors. I don't need grow areas in there. I literally don't care what they are making. For a very short period of time, I don't expect to harvest it, but if we do get a harvest, we get a harvest. And by the look of it, we're going to get a metric fuck ton of potatoes at some point. And if we're going to get that many potatoes, I might as well make this all just strawberries. That's already planted, so I'll leave that alone. And we are in spring. So, colonist needs rescue. Izzy, you're like a walking issue, love. I think I took you in, but yeah, I think I took you out of like the thing up the top, but like you need to... Oh, she's no longer having her thing. I guess she's out of withdrawals or addiction or whatever. Okay, but she has got frostbite, so yeah. Although they're not complaining about not having warm clothing, so I do suspect that they went and got changed. I am seeing a few colourful like garments and stuff in the space, so that's good. Good for them, you know. I kind of want to make stuff like I want to make like shelves and shit nearby where they're using stuff, but not too much. Let's see, what else can we make? Production stuff. I don't super need them to be doing more art at this point. We have some basic art, and I do have people that can do art, so I have the bench because I have the staff, and I have probably insufficient bedding, actually. What is this made out of? Granite. Limestone. I guess we would just make another a normal bed. That's not quite where the other one was. Get rid of that. So, I'm going to try to put in a couple more beds because I do think that for the most part, most of my colonists have got somewhere to sleep. And I think they might have used up... Oh no, we haven't used up all the marble yet. Fantastic. We're still good for marble. And we should still have some steel. We still have some steel, which is great. We've got the turrets that are supposed to be getting made soon, but I am running out of components because I need a fabrication bench and I can't make that yet. I don't think. No, I can't make the fabrication bench yet. I don't know if these things need a tool cabinet, but fucking have a tool cabinet. I figure it can't hurt. It should tell me actually if it needs it or not. No, it doesn't need them, but I can move them over if I need to. Eventually, I will hit the wall with the research, so it's not like this is an issue. As long as it's got one of these things, that's fine. If I could remove this one, I guess. Let's remove this. I'll put one of these multi-analyzers in here. If I put it off to one side, I can put an extra research bench down. I do think we're at the point where I don't need this many. Which makes me think if I was to move them and stuff, how would that go, kind of thing. But like I could move one of these out of here and I could put down like a little seated area or something so people could read and whatever. Let's see. What else we got? I don't think I need transport pods at this time. I don't really have like a spot for them to enjoy themselves. And I also don't really technically have like a nice recreational room. I guess they could technically go and party, and I think this is the best room. Lens has got the best room. And I don't know if that would count. Or if they'd all try to stand in the doorway. They were kind of like enjoying this spot out here. So how about we make it like that? Okay, so... The only reason why I was going to make that a party spot is because it's like the nicest room, even though it's cramped. But I realized I'm like, I should just put them outside. Because even though it's really nice and everything, yeah, they can do stuff elsewhere. So what else we got to do? What kind of fucking hell. Wildlife. There's the fucking word. My god, my brain just completely crapped out. I was trying to say like life wild and I'm like, yeah, alright. We also have visitors apparently. So, yeah, have some of my drink. I can't wait to see the person with the wood doing the fight. I know it's supposed to be good. Oh, hello. We made 27.5 foam pack. I can't do that. I can't produce that much. Yeah, I couldn't... I think they need components too. But Doomsday Rocket Launcher, Steel Large Sculpture Masterwork, Granite Large Grand Sculpture Masterwork, Last Steel. That would be useful. Shooting plants, Artistic Crafting, Bionic Eye, and Uranium would also be useful. I'm gonna put that on that one because if I can get another Doomsday Rocket for them. The walk's down, so this is fine. We don't have to worry about that. And by the look of it, we've already hunted the other fox, so while we're good, while we got most of our people here, I'm gonna hunt everything else here to borderline fucking extinction, because that way we can have some extra supplies. And the rhinoceros, we're not okay with that. I'm very close to my allies, but I don't think they'll help me. I don't think you guys can reach me. I need you guys to come down. Oh, I'm gonna have to get you guys to come down here, and I'm gonna have to basically scoot you as best I can. They might actually stop firing, mate. You need to run. You have 2 fucking rhinos on you. Lens has made a life decision. It's 18 hours. These guys are coming down. I'm curious if they're gonna try to fight our allies, because if they attack them, if they attack our allies, they're gonna get really pissed off. There we go. Fuck. If they die... If one of those fuckers dies... Oh, fuck. Lens is on his way in, so... We got other people coming down, which is good. Surprisingly. red. No, we got them out of here. Okay. So, Nation of Tribdope was not okay with that. Can I get somebody that's fast, like red? Can you... Well, I guess he's technically still walking. It's fine. Alright. So, everybody is mostly okay. And how did the allies feel about that? I think it's them. So, they're still at 99 for some reason. I don't recall making them that happy, but I guess helping them helped. So, yeah. So this fucking goose flying around the place needs to settle the fuck down. It's just like, it has an option. It could walk or it could fly, and it chose flying. Pause me fall asleep. No. I'll give you paws a pat, Viken. Unfortunately, I still haven't got a temple wolf, but Viken will learn of that news when he eventually, like, wakes up. I have no wolf representation in my colony, which is lacking. 16 hours, you might make it to hospital. Research is still kind of flying along. If I can get a second one of those research benches near this, like, my logic is essentially, like, I've got currently 4. If I remove 1 and put a multi-analyzer up here, I've got 2 being boosted and then the one up here being boosted. So it should be the equivalent of 4 individual ones. Megasloth. Nuke. I don't know how you're going to get back in, but go back in. My scene's not going to help you with that. You two might be able to help. Actually, if you guys run up towards the turrets. You guys go up towards the turrets. Sexy's in here shooting, but she's right. She's pretty strong. There we go. Alright, you guys go back to what she's doing. Well, it is coming together nicely. It is doing pretty good. We've got semi-stable electricity, I believe. And then I'm trying to make this double thickness and then have this outside wall. Unfortunately, the turrets are like right up against that, but it's fine. If they go kaboom, they go kaboom. And I'm trying to get the ground tree free at the moment by planting stuff, which if I happen to get a harvest out of that, yay. We have excess food then. And my only problem is I have like a few buildings that are like all the way like pushed up to it. So yes, Rico, kaboom. Hey, Riverballs. I couldn't help myself. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Anyway, welcome in. I saw that out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, I need to say the thing. Oh, we're gonna have like a fucking pocket thing in here. Yeah, I'm trying to like enclose some of this space around the place. Penguins of Madagascar. Yeah, basically. Well, the thing is, like, the, where are they? The turrets need to be about that far away from a wall. Otherwise, they can basically blow a hole in it, right? And my thought process with this kind of tube, because, like, I don't do kill boxes and I don't do corridors and stuff, so I'm kind of having to fumble with this crap and figure it out for this particular, like, run. And, yeah, because of that, I figure if they pop a hole on the outside, it's not really a big issue. Like, they might miss out on, like, a little bit of a section or something like that if they pop a hole on the outside wall. But there's going to be a lot worse. Fucking hell, mate. Go stand over there. Going to be a lot worse stuff in that tunnel, hopefully. Sweet Jesus, Alex. You just absolutely wrecked Joru. Joru's just finally fucking recovered, as far as I understand. Hold on. Is Joru recovered? Sort of. He's down to small tolerance. So, I mean, he's trying to overcome his fucking ambrosia addiction. Somewhat. I'll do that, keep my Megasofts grazing here. Double guards patrolling walls. That's a good idea, too. We got mortars. Nice. I don't know how to use these. But I'm gonna at least... I don't know how close I'm supposed to be with this. I guess give it some distance. I will be trying to use some stuff. Also, I have a question about... I can't take these into storage. The rocket swarm thing, the foam popper, and the minigun turret. It literally doesn't have a category for it in mind. I went through the whole thing and I checked, and there's no category to store it, and I don't know how to like get it inside. Oh, a temple wolf. Wait, where'd you go? There you are. We have Viken. Vikens in the, Vikens are protected species. Got a male timber wolf. He's 2 years old, so he's in a good young sprightly condition. And yeah, I hope somebody bonds with you. Let's get your fucking medicine up. Well, we shouldn't be having it that high, but like, you should have some of you guys a bit higher for your spawned creatures, versus that one I bought. Versus the random shit that's just joining. Like, I should have put it on the original Keelon cat and the upper posy and stuff like that spawned in originally and stuff. I should have taken better care of them. They got culled so badly. Incinerate shells. Nice. Thank you. So try searching for it in stockpile settings. No, well, I had, I went through, like, the whole list. Like, I fully, like, opened everything to have a look at it. And I'm like, there's no point. Like, it's not plant matter. It's not food. They're the only couple of ones that are squiggly up in here and stuff. And the rest of it, like, they're not corpses. They're not trees. Like, yeah. It's just really weird. Because, like, usually speaking, it's obvious kind of thing. Tame boom rats. Bloody Keelon. We have, what do we want to call these? Do we want to call them, like, Keelon rats? Or key rats? Key rats? I don't know. Kill rats. It's probably kill rats. And chem fuels. Nice. I don't know if we need chem fuels. I understand the purpose is to try to make them go kaboom. But I kind of figure, like, unless you have the points for some of the bigger stuff, because for anybody that's like new in, I'm only like halfway through this. I'm not even halfway through technically, because we only just sort of started stream about an hour or so ago tonight, right? And we started this colony on Monday, and we hope to try to get off world Friday, right? But it is possible to save up for some of the negative things by the like end of like the event and stuff. It's like I have a plan. I see the goal, you can't avoid it. I mean, you can do what you want to do during the event. It's just usually when I do a Rimconnect game, for anybody that's new in, usually when I like do Rimconnect, it's usually a one-shot chaos run of like X number of hours, and I try to struggle to keep a colony alive while everybody actively is killing it and stuff and spawning as much chaos as possible. That's usually what Rimconnect is. Otherwise, like my regular colony that I play on like Tuesdays, like we just moved from that location and stuff, and it's been going for like nearly 2.5 years. So it's a long running, really stable colony. So like I don't really know how to start a colony anymore. And I don't know. I just kind of like come up with very, very bumbling through this kind of thing. A very slow pace with it. I see you, Andre. What are you sipping? You sipping something? Having a break, I'm guessing. Yeah, anyway. So I've kind of like got to a point where we have like, I think most of the beds. Some people are sleeping in like the kind of semi-hospital / prison, essentially rooms and stuff. But that's okay. I'm multi-using as many spaces as I can. I don't want to build too much more buildings if I can. Also, now that we're out of the cold snap, also I didn't actually speak to you before the event, Andre, but you may notice that you're modded again, and you're more than welcome, if you want to, there's zero obligation, but you're more than welcome to do like, what do you call it, the vote things and stuff, preferably aiming towards like more like positive kind of spawns. Viken as well if you're around, but yeah, you're welcome to like do that anytime during this week. Anytime you're welcome to do it. Just don't even ask, you're okay to do it. Just try to keep it more like positive shit, please. But yeah, I did not ask or anything. I just kind of modded you, and I'm like, if I see you during the week, I'll let you know that you can and stuff. We'll do what I can. Yeah, there's no obligation to spawn anything. Like if you're busy or tired or just frankly don't want to, don't stress. I'm not expecting anything at all. So yeah. I just thought I'd mention it because I'm like, I was having a bit of trouble communicating yesterday and stuff, this morning, I guess, when I was like listening to your stream. By the way, I feel like my bass is like a classic Andre bass because like Andre plays with Rimconnect as well, right? And it kind of like is a well-established, like usually like nicely built up, usually a lot more compacted and more practical than mine, right? But like, yeah, if you guys are interested, go fucking check out Andre as well because like he builds these like really nice like practical fucking logical basses and crap, and with Rimconnect, so he'll play it for like a while, like what I'm trying to do but speedrun. And essentially I'm speedrunning the build a ship quest as best I can. I'm trying to get the research done and I'm trying to get what resources I can find, and yeah, my brain doesn't understand the word logic. What words specifically? You're welcome to like ask. Like I don't know. I'm Australian, so you kind of get like all sorts of shit with like me. I have like literally when I talk to like other Australians, there's something like, what is that word? And I'm like, oh wait, is this not like a local or like is this not like an Australian English thing? Because, like, I also have, like, a few words that I'm unaware are kind of, like, just made up in my family. And I don't know which ones are real. It, like, used everywhere. Kind of like how we learnt the other month or whatever, that the word fortnight is not a global word for 2 weeks. So when I started talking about an event happening in, like, 2 weeks, I had people being like, oh, you play Fortnite? I'm like, I don't know. Why do you keep asking me? And Andre's put up a small poll. So if you want to vote on that, there should be a symbol somewhere around my knee here. You click into that and vote for which one you want. If you're on phone, it should be above chat. Who did this? Was this Josh? I briefly saw it. We've got, oh god, that's a decent rate. I said I have 700 hours on RimWorld. Still haven't escaped to space. I haven't either. I don't know how many hours I've got. I've only been playing for like 5 years, and nearly 2.5 of that is this one colony that's my normal colony, which is Asura, which is that one, right? So I don't have a lot of experience myself either with like the game and shit. So there's a lot of stuff I still haven't done. Like I only learnt last year. This is courtesy of Andre. I only learnt last year that you could do this in the core game because I also don't have any of the DLCs and stuff. So yeah, I didn't know that was possible. I actually want you guys to kind of spread out from up top as best we can. Also, I normally save and reload. In this particular run, I don't have a choice. 12 mini turrets. Oh, sick. Fuck yeah. We need those. We'll get those installed in a little bit, because I've got lots of spot around the place. I don't know if maybe you want to go and attack? Maybe get in the thick of this? I kind of feel like once they're out here, they're welcome to basically like attack whatever they want. Alex is dead. Lenzer is down. I'm not gonna like mitigate whoever. You guys fucking figure it out. Also, you guys are welcome to like load in like up to like 10 people or 20 people of your own and stuff if you have the points and want to. You're more than welcome to. I will sit there and allocate everybody again. That is something that like I've found kind of interesting. Let's say you guys, I know somebody in here's got a fancy gun. I could have probably got rid of you guys from the very beginning. Cargo pods. What do we get? We got some food. We do need a lot of like longevity food though. Fucking mow them down, mate. You know, whoever has the fucking boom cannon thing did not even use it. Alright, I've got people I need to rescue here. Nuke, can you go rescue? We got somebody else that's rolling around on the ground. We did lose like 3 people then. 2 Aprillics and 1 Netsun. So that is a thing. And I do believe the crematorium's online. Oh god, you guys are still having to punch up all the way out here. There's 3 lenses against 1 person. That seems a little unfair, but okay. I'll check out the prisoners in a second. I can see some people scooching. Let me do that. And they're also allowed to have drugs in this colony, which is fascinating because like my regular colony is not allowed to have any kinds of like drugs and recreational stuff like that. You could be taken. I don't have a prison. Hold on. Guys, this is now a prison. Get the fuck out. I need one more hospital bed. All right. So where the fuck am I? Who was it? You? Go rescue Alex. I think Alex is ours. And I need, Nuke. What is it? Sexy can't walk. That's fine. Oh, here comes Nuke with the fucking triple rocket launcher. This is why. This is what's going on. Okay, can you rescue them? You're moving a little bit too slow for us to get a pickup. Can you capture... Is Sunny a non-super loyal? No, we don't want that. Hold on. We don't want Sunny. I need you to strip them instead. I don't take super loyals, regardless. And who is you? We'll take you. I love that sentence. Who is you? The fuck? Andre, thank you for the resub. Hold on a second. I'll get your cheese on me in a second. Let's go capture that one. And I need somebody to go pick up Nichun and... Yeah, I need a couple people to grab you. And there's one more up there. I need like... You're already tending... You're kind of already in bed. And did I miss anybody else here? I guess we'll fucking find out. There's nukes down still. Hold on. Can somebody go pick them up? Okay, that's to the best of my ability. I think everybody and anybody and everybody's going to attend to whoever. This is a permanent save run. So yeah, I get no choices with that. So let's get Andre. Let's get some cheese in here. I remember how to do stuff. It's all right. Yeah, I'll remember. I think somebody might have died. I can't see the screen for just a second. There we go. I need to copy that. Don't mind me, guys. I'm doing a Billathon event at the moment, and I have like rewards and shit, which, you know, I can bring up on screen and crap a bit later after I do stuff. I think that's, nah, about that color, probably a bit more purple. Somewhere around that shade, they'll do it. All right. Massive wording. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing a Billathon event that's helping me, oh shit, helping me through like a heavy bills period of the year at the moment. And I feel like that is so hard to see on my pink purple hair, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting this to be that difficult to read. I might have to maybe move you to a different cheese. Hang on. Let's give you a different cheese. Yeah, let's try that one. Although I think that's going to have the same issue. Nuke's already got my leg, so... Which I realize now is actually a reasonably good joke. I might have to make you a brighter color. Let's try that instead. It's a colony welfare poll is up. Oh yeah. I think we've got like people dying non-stop. Hold on, let me get you a brighter shade than that. Hey Phoenix. Phoenix is my cat for anybody that doesn't know. He might be lurking around. That might be bright enough to be visible. I'll leave that there. Let me know if it's like hard to read and I will, shit, come back here you. Let me know if it's hard to read and I'll like move it a bit, but that should be readable there. There we go. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a Billathon event, and at the moment, if you do like resub or like prime subs, gift subs, whatever, you can get cheese and your name and stuff on the event and whatever. I also have like other stuff, which also I think the sub goal thing hasn't updated. Hold on. It had an issue with this last night. There we go. Cool. So apart from the fact that I have like half the colony is dying and somebody's got an infection. Alex has got an infection in what? In their leg. They've got an hour left. I only have like so much medicine, but I don't have enough beds. So Nichuan died, another couple of Alexes died. Sexy Asian girl died, which sucks because she was an insane shot, and I don't know if any of these guys were like super critical. You two obviously didn't end up getting picked up. Duke Dragon's busy attending. I guess if you've got spare time, run over there and grab them. Or actually, Lenza, can you rescue Nitsuan and then see if you can grab them as well? Or Murderous Rage was tired. Alright, hold on. You're gonna go and kill who? You're gonna go and kill my scene. But I don't have anybody nearby that can probably defend. I think maybe you lot and you might be able to come down here and try to defend them. And Nuke Dragon died as well. So we lost a couple of nukes and we lost a couple of Alexes at this point. And a couple of regular people. Honestly, if they kill my